The United States has signaled a long-term escalation in its strategy against Iran, with the U.S. Defense Secretary stating that the blockade of Iranian ports will continue as long as it takes. This announcement highlights a shift towards sustained economic and military pressure rather than a short-term operation. The blockade is aimed at cutting off Iran's ability to export oil and import critical goods, targeting key ports that are essential to its economy. By restricting maritime traffic, the U.S. hopes to weaken Iran's financial resources and limit its ability to support military operations across the region. This move has serious global implications. Iran sits near vital shipping routes, including the Strait of Hormuz, through which a significant portion of the world's oil supply passes. Any prolonged disruption in this area could impact global energy prices, trade flows, and economic stability far beyond the Middle East. From a military perspective, enforcing a blockade is complex and risky. It requires continuous naval presence, monitoring of commercial vessels, and the potential for direct confrontation if ships attempt to bypass restrictions. This increases the chance of clashes at sea and further escalation of the conflict. Iran has strongly opposed the blockade, calling it an act of economic warfare and warning that it could respond by targeting shipping routes or escalating military actions in the region. Such responses could quickly turn a strategic pressure tactic into a wider regional crisis. In simple terms, this is not a short-term measure. The U.S. is preparing for a prolonged standoff, using economic pressure as a key weapon. Whether this forces Iran toward negotiations or leads to further escalation will depend on how both sides respond in the coming days and weeks.